Hi there, Jessie. Okay, good work. Couldn't find your error list. Make sure you send me the error list next time. That's a key part of the improvement process. Let's go. Nowadays, copywriting is a contentious issue that has been generally evident in various aspects. Okay, a bit vague, but it's not too bad. Okay, the vagueness is here. If we'd have said something like generally evident in Western societies, generally evident in the developed world, generally evident in whatever, okay, but various aspects doesn't say much. This essay will discuss the issue using the examples of revising the law and economic financial outcry to demonstrate arguments and support points. Good. Okay, not bad. One improvement, which isn't a correction, so that's good. The improvement would be if we could make these two parallel. Okay, revising the law and studying the finances. Okay, or just something that's parallel. So have a look at the end chapters in the sentence guide. Firstly, revision and copyright mandates could substantially offer a variety of creativeness. Okay, this is largely because the society today with the current trends because we're not referring to a specific society, okay? We're in general. If you said the society of today, then we're okay, but you didn't, so it's just society, okay? This is largely because society today with the current trends has the capability of transforming an original work into a more diverse and creative manner. With the current trends or current technology, okay, because what you're saying, they've got the capability of transforming original work. Did that capability always exist? I don't know, but it would have been perhaps a little bit more accurate to say technology. For example, a recent study from the American School of Media presented an increasing trend of video editing, using the original music of an artist into a more interesting production or into a more interesting clip, such as wedding proposals and documentaries, therefore revising the law to some extent. The preposition could eventually improve the original copy with a certain limit and benefit its original owner. Wonderful work, Jessie. Wonderful. Crystal clear, solid argument, very eloquently expressed. Good work. A few issues with the articles, but other than that, we're doing really well. So well done there. So good. Keep writing like this. Clear ideas. Secondly, removal of these rules and that's what I wanted to say. Tell me how much time you're spending on these, okay? Because they are so well written. I have my suspicions you spent a lot of time, okay? And these are just innocent, honest suspicions for your own well-being. Let's go. Secondly, removal of these rules and regulations in the society, well done, we're going to get points for task response, would be a disastrous action. This is due to the fact that people may intentionally abuse the videos of various artists, which could devastate the industry's financial aspect. Okay? For example, pirating the latest movies from their initial release and deliberately broadcasting them into a variety of media sites could significantly impact the revenues of the producers. Not bad. I slowed down there because I was struggling because there was some grammar issues. So be careful there. Hence, this could also affect the total tax returns generated from these productions that could benefit the general public. Okay, as a consequence, society's economy would certainly suffer from a society's economy. Okay, whoops daisy, sorry. It's a Saxon genitive. You wrote it you wrote it in the plural. We don't want that. It's a society's economy would certainly suffer from these outrageous events. Outrageous isn't the best word to use. What could we use instead? These dangerous, these financial destabilizing events are these negative events, but outrageous isn't the best word. To conclude, I wholeheartedly think that revising the copyright laws into a more flexible manner would be beneficial for further creativeness. However, stripping these laws and regulations would illustrate a negative effect. Illustrate is the wrong verb again. Would produce a negative effect in the society. So well done for task response there. Both paragraphs are also very coherent and cohesive, so that's fantastic. The major issue, Jessie, is prepositions and articles. Okay, but we are doing really well and I'm impressed by your improvements. So let's go. This looks as though it's over the word limit. 172, that's the third issue, your grammar, prepositions and articles. Also if we can improve the vocabulary, more accurate. Okay, and a tip here, try just using the first word that pops into your head, okay, rather than looking for a fancy word, because the first word that pops into your head is probably going to be the most accurate. Next one, word count. Okay, if you send it me again and it's over the word limit, I'm just going to send it back, okay, and we'll both be losing time. That one's okay, 262, this one's way over, maximum limit 165, so ideally we just want to be writing 150, okay. The paragraph illustrates the total percentage of caloric intake among 3 different age groups of British men from 4 specific sources. Dairy products are the most popular among ages 0 to 24 years old with over 40%, as compared to meat and vegetables with almost half of that number. Good. While pulses has the least with under 20%. Fine. Very good. Small tip, I would have grouped pulses, meat and vegetables, because 18 and 20, we can just group them. And we're going to get points for grouping, and it's also going to reduce your word count. For the middle age group of 25 to 49 years old, meat has substantially outnumbered its formers with 50%, followed by dairy sources with only half of that figure. We've already used that construction. We're not going to get points by using the same construction numerous times. Use it once, forget about it. Okay, vegetables and pulses apparently has, we don't need apparently here either, because it's clear, it's not apparent, it's crystal clear. It has the, but we do need this because it's superlative, the lowest percentage with 15 and 10% respectively. Well done for using respectively. Okay, so I can see here that we've pretty much listed everything that's on the chart. So this is a good example why we need to start grouping. Meanwhile, age groups of 50 years old and above shows different data, with pulses being the being the highest calorie source with more than 60%, whereas meats, dairy and vegetables were 4 to 5 times below that rate. Good, very good. Here we've grouped it, so well done. Overall, it is clear that the caloric source of intake among British men in 3 different, we've already said this, okay? So caloric source, they say the caloric source differs regarding age, comma, pulses for older adults, meat for middle age group, dairy products for young individuals. Fantastic. So 2 very good points that I want you to carry on. Well, here are the good points that I want you to carry on into the next task. 1, your organisation is excellent, it's logical. Okay, we're not going for over fancy. Okay, we're just moving through the chart. That's great. 2nd, we're using the fancy sentences. Keep doing that. You're using respectively. Good. I want to see you use more grouping where possible. Don't force it. 1 group is enough. Secondly, perhaps an exception. Okay. Here we've done a very good summary. We said each group has its favourites. Incidentally, or probably best using noticeably. That's the best one. Noticeably, vegetables is not the favourite of any group. Okay, so as well as pointing out the main thing, remember to try and point out the exception. All right, Jessie, keep going. Remember the word count. Let's keep on improving. Have a good day. and Happy New Year.